This video was brought to you by NCIX. Great technology, selection, and service.
Hey guys, this is Dimitri and welcome back to another Hardware Canucks review. So Beyerdynamic is definitely an audio brand that you should recognize. They make premium headphones with comparable quality to Sennheiser or Shure, so I'm really excited to put these to the test. So these are the Custom One Pro. The name is representative of the exchangeable ear plates. They're about $20 for a pair, so you can print customizable logos, and they serve really no function but gain you the bragging rights and aesthetic customization. The second feature behind the name is the adjustable bass response, but more on that later. Pricing on these is actually quite competitive at $250 considering they're made in Germany and all the included features, but how do they sound for such a premium price? So specs wise, we're looking at a very low impedance headphone, only at 16 ohms. This means we have very low amount of resistance on the electrical current, and thus they would be ideal for use on portable players like your tablet, smartphone or an iPod. They are plenty sensitive though at 96 dB and have a wide range of frequency response. So one of the unique features of the Custom One Pro is the adjustable bass response, and Beyerdynamic actually includes a frequency response graph to represent what each of the 4 adjustments do, and I have to say being able to reduce the bass for more flat sound or enhance it for house music is very satisfying, although Custom One Pro didn't exactly reach the lows that are advertised. The build quality and the overall feel of the headphone is very impressive, with aluminum and steel frame and some sturdy plastic bits. Basically, this is a German product and it shows. They're also quite lightweight at 290 grams and very flexible, and we also have a height adjustment. Now sadly, these are not foldable, which means they are not going to be as portable. So the headphones also feature a removable audio cable with a twist to lock function and a screw-on 1/4 inch adapter. Ear cushions are plenty soft and provide nice noise isolation from the surrounding environment, and also make sure there's no audio leak. The headband is also comfortable and reveal a light steel headband and the exposed cable that passes through. Now on the one hand, I do like the look of this design, but it makes me question the durability of the product if you travel a lot. Now, on a pair of headphones where the cushions, the side plates and the main cable can be replaced, this might be a significant design flaw as the headband cable isn't replaceable. Now putting these headphones on, first of all, they're very light and the leather cushions are soft and the driver is deep enough, so regardless of how large your ears are, they never make contact with the internals. But I do have 2 main complaints. Now first, the inside of the ear cushion is perforated, and the spot where the 2 pieces are sort of glued together or pieced together isn't smoothed out. So I could definitely feel that with my ears, and honestly it was irritating. The second, these headphones don't allow your ears to breathe. Now they are closed headphones, but still after an hour of use I had to take them off to let my ears cool. So moving on, to adjust the bass response, each ear cup has a slider. They click once in either of the 4 positions, but since they provide quite a bit of resistance, you can set the slider for anywhere in between to adjust exactly how much bass you wanted for different types of music. And so finally, let's talk audio quality. Now I have to admit this is a very unique product with a very reasonable function to customize characteristics of your audio directly from the headphones. So I left them to burn in overnight and have been constantly using them for over a week, and upon putting them on I was both impressed and very disappointed at the same time. Now you do have to play around with the sliders to find the best spot which complements your listening style and your music genre. For example, there's no need for bass enhancement for classical or any vocal heavy tracks, but very much desirable for dubstep, house, hip-hop, and the ability to seamlessly switch between these profiles is a huge bonus. Now there's also a large emphasis on quality of the bass on the Custom One Pro, and I actually quite liked it on the second and third profile. It was deep and prominent without distortion, so you can still hear a clear instrument differentiation. The first and fourth setting, however, were my least favorite because for the first there was no depth and sounded quite dull, while the bass heavy profile got rid of any soundstage. So bass aside, my main disappointment with these cans was the hollow mids. Regardless of the profile, it felt like the midtones were suppressed, which also contributed to a loss of clarity, particularly for vocals. They weren't as crisp as I'd hoped, which is a major letdown, particularly for the price. The highs are well tuned and aren't too crisp, but the bottom line is the Custom One Pro isn't an all-around headphone, but specifically designed for genres that emphasize bass and that would not suffer from drowned midtones. So for classical or jazz, these are a big no. The soundstage was alright for a closed headphone, and I love the depth of the bass for uplifting house and dubstep, and they did prove quite awesome for Crysis 3 as well. But I have to admit, I did miss nicely tuned mid-range, which made me put my lovely HD 558s back on for proper listening experience. So as I mentioned before, the Custom One Pro is a unique pair of headphones, with an amazing build quality, replaceable parts, lightweight for extended period of use, and adjustable bass response that delivered an enjoyable listening experience for some genres. But they're certainly not without its flaws, like the exposed overhead cable that could be damaged over time, slight irritation from perforated ear cups, and the lack of proper midtones that doesn't fully satisfy. And I was honestly expecting more given the price. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see more headphone reviews, and we'll see you in the next one.